So, I just want to talk today about pretty much how shitty people really are these days. And, like, I understand. I understand the predatory nature. I understand it. I don't understand why we're not taught in school anything about ourselves. I don't know why we're not taught how to manage our person. We need a license to drive a car on the road. We're technically a vehicle, a vessel for divine or demonic expression, obviously. But why are we not taught these things? Why are we not taught emotional intelligence, how to regulate ourselves? Why are we not taught about law and how to defend ourselves in a market that commercializes and capitalizes on human suffering and crime? Why are we not taught this, and yet it is our job to know the law? Negligence of the law is no excuse. And that brings me to another point. How come, if we are to know our law, but we're unable to practice as an attorney because we haven't taken our bar, how is that not exploitation? We want to know why the world is these days the way that it is, the way and why people treat us this way or treat each other this way. It's not because we wanted to. It's because we had to adapt to do so. Not only that, if we want to go into this metaphysically, shout out Nero, technically our social security card represents a jurisdictional entity. This jurisdictional entity represents an entity that is of fiction, which means that it doesn't exist. Actually, it has no consciousness. The only way it exists is by attaching itself to a living body. Metaphysically and energetic wise, by affixing our name to this document or contract, sort of say, first of all, with the document being made with malicious intent, which means it has aspects of the document that are concealed and used for reasons that we're not aware of, it's black magic. Energetically, it creates bondage. Energetically, it actually is the reason why we continue working a job we don't like, because we have traded our soul and our inherent divinity for fiction. This is why we are able to be arrested. This is why we are able to be in jail, because we are representing an identity that was created by law, not God. Natural man, actually his birth registry is supposed to be registered in the land registry, not the state. We're actually property of the state. And with that being said, that brings me to my next thought. If we are representing property of the state, which is this jurisdictional entity, then they must pay for maintenance and cost and repairs and anything that we need in order to keep that entity living. Correct? Mm-hmm. So we want to know why we're so broke all the time. We're not. In fact, we own half. If we represent this entity, we actually have a federal employee as our spouse, interspousal. This is an interspousal arrangement. Yeah. So technically we are foreign. The jurisdictional personality is a US person. And this is why Social Security, it says that we're lost at sea. It's because we haven't stepped up and claim that we are natural men. Also, a fictional entity actually is corporate, which means it is a different dimensional existence, and it's dead law. Energetically bound to dead law. Whenever you sign documents or they put you in jail, That's pretty much energetic manipulation, and it actually can siphon from you using an energetic cord. As long as you're bound by association to this document or any documents representing this identity, technically they can energy harvest off of you. So I would like to get this out there more and talk about it, because I think that there is a huge influence on the people in America energetically in law that we are not aware of. And once you're aware, you can't unsee what you've seen. So, and being able to see breaks curses. It allows you to protect yourself as well. Tell me what you think. Nero, hit me up, bro. Let's talk. I think I can keep up with you.